Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We're on Lake Monticello here this morning. Hey, let's see what we can do, catch some doggone fish. On this lake, loving life on a cold, cold morning, overcast, water's low, not good, but we're gonna find out. And awful storms coming in is what we're gonna do today. Loving life. Today we got some 2.5 inch gulp alive in the big jaw. I think they tougher than the gulp, regular gulp baits offshore. I think they are. We're gonna find out. We're gonna use some of each, and we got some black pearls, because of the black shad in the jars also. But I'm thinking the jars, and they are on the black shad, are a lot tougher than the gulps in the packages. But we're gonna find out. They're about 20 bucks to after tax, but you get a lot more of them. You don't get but 18 in them packages. But will the fish bite them different? I don't know. The scent might be a little different. I can't tell you. I didn't make them. But I can tell you this, they are a lot tougher in that jar than they are in that package. I can see that right off the bat. We get that sucker on the hook, they'll stay there for a while. Looks good, don't it? I had somebody come on my show, said I don't explain my tackle. Well, I'm not going to copy Richard Jane and show you every elementary thing about what I'm doing. We got a jig head, we got double line, and we got a lead above the jig head, and it's 8-pound test, and I got a swivel right here with a lead above that on my 8-pound braid. Two lines are tie in the middle of 2 lines and you of a line, and you got 2 lines. You drop off about 1.5 feet for the lead above it and a jig head. I think these are a 16th right here, and then we go down 1.5 feet below that with another jig head and a lead above it. That's simple. We're using a TFO 6 foot 6 inch trout panfish rod, and it's 1/32 to 1/16 ounces, real light action. And we got a President 37 ball bearings, it says on it. I prefer the ones with the 10 ball bearings, but these have got 7. And but it's a C30 Fluger reel. And that's the setup, folks. All right, we're gonna drop this thing to the bottom. Hopefully we can get on some perch. They might not bite today because of the water. Looks like it's real low, but you never know. We got a front coming in, they might eat it up and they might not. We might end up adapting over and trying to catch a crappie. I can catch these crappies in this lake, but it's slow going, but they're big, most of them. Well, we ain't had a bump yet, and I ain't seeing nothing run off the bottom, so we ain't at the right spot. We're 57 foot. What I'm doing is I'm fishing a ridge around the channel, is what I'm doing. A ridge comes out, it's almost like being on a hill and you looking down at a drop around you. Off a point of a hill somewhere is what we're trying to focus on. Point of a hill. And I know I do a lot of the same things, but my show is not a teaching show about equipment. It's a show that shows you how I adapt over to catch fish with different jigs and stuff. But right now I'm the only boat over here, so hey, they might know something I don't know. I hadn't been in a while. I had an awful toothache and ended up in one of my crowns, and my molars in the back had needed a root canal. The tooth had died, and I went New Year's Eve is when it started. And I had to go to a specialist. $1,500 later, I had a root canal, and I'm just now getting where I can fish again, focus. That was the worst pain I've been through in my life. I've had toothaches like that, but not that bad. That one was bad. It was really infected. Well, we're back on the water. Hopefully we can catch some. We ain't been in a while. I tried to go when it was hurting, but I couldn't function. You got a toothache, you can't function. We need to focus on some fish, and I'm not seeing any fish, folks. We might have a bad day. You like to come over here and the water's kind of high, not over here and it's low. And the day is low. I don't see any gull activity. It means they ain't biting. Went to the wrong lake. So we're gonna have to do our best to try to catch some of these fish. Try to figure out where they're at and make them bite. Let's focus. I've been catching them around 58, 60 foot deep on this lake. I was before I had a toothache a week and a half ago. I'm not seeing them today. All the shad seem to be out really deep, and that ain't good. So I'm gonna tell you what, these shads got to stay deeper. Them loons will dive through them and eat them, along with the fish. 58 foot, let's drop right there and see if we can catch one. The wind's gonna get up and it's cold. It's probably 30 couple. Water temperature is 52 though. This lake tends to run a little bit warmer than Lake Murray because of that nuclear plant. They cool the reactors with the water also over there. I see old loonies done found me. We might not catch them today. Well, let's go in here shallower. You got to find them. Right now, they ain't where they ought to be. Ain't nothing wrong with my fish finder because I can see my jigs go all the way down. Right, there's fish on the bottom too. There you go. Got a bite. There's some fish down there. I see them. Barely can. There he is. Got him. No, missed him. He bumped them little ones. Might be in here shallower today. Yeah, there comes some. Got a whole school of them coming right there. They ain't eating it though. There he is. Got him. Got him. I don't know how big he is. We got him. Maybe we'll stir something up. First fish of the day. Fairly good sized perch. Not a whopper, but he's done eaten my minnow in too. Lord have mercy. He didn't hit that Gulp alive, folks. He hit the one in the package. Wouldn't you know it? They might have a different scent on them. One thing's for sure, they're a heck of a lot softer. I can tell you that much. Heck of a lot softer. Boy, my hands are cold. Man. All right, let's drop it down, see if we can get a nutting. My hands are freezing. I might have put my gloves on. Well, they left. They come through there and they left. Or they settled back at the bottom. We're gonna fix to find out when that jig gets down there. If they come off the bottom, you see it going down right there. See it? See if we get one to come up out there. Oh yeah, they're bumping at it. You see them stirring under it there? Run up that day, run up there to get it. I seen him coming. Usually them big ones will come on up high to get it. That's a good one there. That's a good one there. I mean a good one. Look at that. The kind you read about in Perch magazine. Look at that. A beauty. Throw it back out. Oop, there goes nothing. Hey, we got them going, folks. We got them going. Nice one too. But they're hitting the Gulp alive at the package better than they are the one at the bottom, and they look the same, folks. You can barely see a little something right in here. That's your fish right on the bottom. What it is. There he is. Got him. Drop it down and catch him. They start to bite now, but still, let's see if we got this one on that bottom one, which is the Gulp alive. Not the Gulp offshore. The catfish hit the darn Gulp offshore better than the other one. And it's real soft. Now, I don't know what the difference is. They look the same, but they ain't biting. I can tell you the one thing, they soft as the devil, but they hitting them better. They ain't hitting that one at the bottom. And they ain't like, they look exactly the same. Got to be smelled. Got to be. We got to get our gloves on. I can't stand it no more. And they up on my camera. I'm in my battery. Hey, day is it cold. My left hand is cold as my right hand for some reason. I got to use these soft gloves. They for cell phones because of this remote. Regular gloves you can't operate the remote with. They on the bottom now. You'll see them stirring up right there. I tell you, they're scared to come off the bottom too much. Looney will get them. Looney's diving up and back and forth under my boat. He bumped at it. They ain't really biting. I can tell you that. We're gonna make them bite today. They're bumping at it. They ain't taking it. A little bitty fish there. Snag hooking. They don't want it. Maybe done pulled it down. They down there too, like bass down there to me. Oh, they ain't taking it at all. Might put Charlie Brewers on them, stir them up. They running up behind them darn bass. Them big fish. They running up behind, ain't taking it. Oh, they done jerked the darn jig off. No wonder. We got to move to find something that's biting. They bumped it again. They ain't hungry. They definitely ain't hungry. They're stirring up, not taking it. I have to throw Charlie Brewers on them. I doubt they're gonna hit Charlie, but they get it. Finally one will take it after a while. They kind of like Crappie. They not biting. Ain't no big one. It's a medium size, but they hitting that darn minnow out of that package 9 out of 10 times better than they are the other one. They ain't hitting that one in the jaw. Amazing. That's truly amazing. They look the same. These ain't the whopper perch no how. We need to find the big ones. They all stirring up, but they bumping at it. Had to raise it up to catch him. Now that's a nice one too. Ain't no baby. That's a nice perch, but that's a big one. Look at that, big one. Got him on that Gulp alive in that jaw. Look at the size of that perch. Monster, a monster. I tell you, that 7-foot rod, a little bit stiffer. He goes to 3/8. It's you can, when you raise it up, you can set the hook butt on them high bites with that rod. If they keep doing that, I'm going to swap over to that rod. It's hard to set the hook on this 6'6", and he's limberer too, softer on the end on them high bites. About like fish for crappies. Hey, I missed him. That was a big fish that run up there, looked at that thing. Didn't take it though. Oh. Got around the camera. They're bumping at it, they take it. Maybe they'll turn on here in a minute. There you got him that time. He don't feel that big. That lonely fish. That was a pretty big fish. That darn bird eat him fast. He come way up to get it. Way up to get it. He ain't that big though. Got in the little ones now. Actually, that's big enough to keep. I ain't throwing him back. Looney don't need that fish. I don't need that fish. He's too little. He's too little. Throw him back. Get Looney have him. They probably ain't eaten a while. There he is. He nailed it. Just ain't the fish we want right here. They just look. They're not monsters. He's barely a keeper. But that's not monsters. Tell you what, you see one come out, you go to reel it up, he'll take it. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh my, that's a good one. That is a nice one right there. Look at that. Look at that, what a perch. Look at that. But it's still hitting that top jig. I do not know why. That top jig is the darn one out of the packages. That bottom jig is one out the jaw. And they are not hitting that one out the jaw. The tough one. The one I want them to hit. They're hitting the soft one. There's fish down there, I see them. He come way up to get that thing. I just don't want it. This ain't how he's feeding is what it is. There he goes. Gotta make him bite it, I'll tell you that. Make him bite it. That ain't no whopper. He got the bottom jig. Ted played that one good. He won't take it. Got him that time. Reached up there and popped it. It just ain't the right size fish. That's what's wrong. How big? What are you talking about? It's a monster. Daggone monster. Look at that thing. That is a slab boost buddy. I'm talking about ain't the right size fish. His ain't biting, is what it is. What it is, they ain't biting. His ain't hitting this jig at all. This stupid lead, I can't keep on there. You can't crimp the freaking leads down no more. I just can't believe they ain't hitting this bottom jig. But they ain't. Ain't a thing different. But that's out the jar and the other ain't. They look identical. One's just tougher. Dad, land. I might put on Charlie Brewer. They might take Charlie Brewer. I don't know. They just ain't biting. They stirring up and ain't biting. That's unusual for this jig. Head it in. Finally got him to take it. Good gosh. A good fish too. That is. I don't know what it is. They don't want to bite. I tell you that. That's a good fish. Oh, I got him in the belly. Snag hooked him. Shoot. He ain't no good one. Snag hooked him. Well, let's put a black one on. See if they'll take the black one. I doubt it. Try something different. See if they take that one. See if they hit the black shad. Finally got it. Aggravate him enough till he takes it. Pretty good one too. He hit the black one. Look at shad spit out his mouth. That one of my doggone jigs spit out his mouth. Wasn't no shad. The jig just took, he just took off. We caught the fish. I swear, I thought it was a shad. It was my jig he done eat from prior time a while ago. swear. That's it right there. There you go. Got it. They'll have to go to biting here in a minute. It brightens up a little bit. These are a little one here. That there's a loony fish there. He hit that black one. You gotta love it days like this. Ain't a soul here but me. There you go. Golly, got off. I think that loon took him off. I seen a loon down there. I think the loon took the fish off. What I think happened? A big loon come up there and it got him off. That's what happened. Fish don't want it. Dang gone. Way up yonder. Hit it. Hey, dang, way up yonder. Pretty good one too. He hit it way up yonder. He didn't want it. I can tell you that right now. He did not want it. Hey, yeah, got another. That's a nice one there, I believe. That's a good fish right now. It might be a largemouth. I believe that's largemouth. Ain't no perch. Largemouth, look at that. Huh? That's largemouth. Let's come up and hit that thing. Look at that. Largemouth, buddy. Look at that. Sure is. Largemouth. Tore it up too. Look at that. Nice. Alright, let's throw it back out. Got him up high. Might be another largemouth. That might be another largemouth. I believe that's another largemouth. Yep. Another largemouth. I reached up there and got that thing. Sure is. Another largemouth. Good one, dude. Good one. A good one. Come in here, boy. Oh my. Come in here, boy. Come in here to the Old Fisherman. Come on. That's pretty good. He pulling. He pulling. He pulling. Big old fish. Look at that water fish. Huh? Look at there, look at there. Oh, look at that. Slaboose. About 4 pounds. Got him on that darn minnow. Gulp melter. Look at that. Huh? Look how fat that jugger is. We perch are down there. I think they must. Oh, it's mine. There's one. There's one. Probably that might be a perch. Yep, that's a perch. Spitting up shad, and they look like they're just eating them too. They just ain't biting right. My eyes are watering, I'm so cold. Yeah. Might be starting to bite a little bit now. Ain't no big one though. I don't know, he might be a nice one. He might be oh yeah, he's nice enough. He's nice enough, but they ain't hitting that little jig. They hitting that new jig I put on there. Come on, yeah. Blowing it away. Along with my glove. Wind's getting up. Fish might go to bite. Yeah. Medium size. Might as well take that 1 inch off. We ain't catching nothing on it. Nothing. They don't want little. They want big. Target. There he is. Got him up high. Got him up high. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my. That's a good one. Might be two. I think it's a perch though. It's a big perch. Two just like I said. Look at that. Oh my. I'm talking two monsters, folks. Look at that. Them pretty ones, ain't they? Oh my. Them the kind you read about in Monster Perch magazine. Oh Lord. Look at that. Good ones. Good ones. Good ones. That's a nice one right there too. Got shad on them, so they feeding. We might end up catching a mess yet. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I love catching them 2 slabs at a time. I knew it was a good one, the way to pull it. See if we can get another one or 2 of them. Here he comes. Got, got off. We had him. Got him. Going way up there to get it. See, moved a little bit and start biting again. Got to keep moving. Nice one too. Good ones here. Huh? Good ones. Look at that. Big girls lie. Whew. Cold, man. I don't think it's out the 30s. That wind blowing about 10 miles across there. What? You gotta be a tough old sucker to do this. Then go home and clean all these fish. Boy, they down there, let me tell you. They want to come up and look at it. They just got him. I see him swimming up to get it. And I kept coming up, he nailed it. Oh my, that's the advantage of this live scope, boy. You can't hardly beat it. I mean, I can catch him without it, but it sure is nice to see him coming after it. Look at that, what a perch. Great day, what a perch. Big uns. I'm talking monster perch. Read about in Perch magazine. Oh man, thought I had him. I see him swimming up behind it, but he bumped at it, but he didn't take it. There he goes. He grabbed it. He grabbed it. Oh my, he grabbed it. I'm getting excited. Starting to bite a little bit better. Look at that. Huh? Look at there. Look at there. Oh, look at that. Throw it back down. Throw it a big girl's lie. There you go. Oh, he nailed it. As soon as he got down there. They like to start to hit a little bit better now. Might be getting in a better feed. Look at that. Nice, mediocre size. Shad coming all out the mouth. Back down. You can see a whole school of them down there and see my jig going out to them. Watch this. There he is. Oh, and I missed him. He thumped it. They got him again. They run up there and got it that time. That's a good one. Oh man, that's a good one. Seems like a good one. I don't know. It might not be but mediocre. It's pretty good size. I'd say good size. About a pound. Look at the shad coming out the mouth. Hey, now you ready to eating? I don't know how they ain't eating anymore. Look at all that shad coming out. All them chums going in the water. Look at the shad. That joker had a dozen in him. He hit more. Put it back out. Right there's where all my pants are getting messed up. Me wiping my hands on it. I just washed these pants yesterday. Look at them, already filthy. There you go. Got him. They're starting to bite a little bit better than they was earlier. Nice one too, buddy. Took my darn jig. That's about a pound per. Took my jig. A shad coming out of his mouth. Gotta stir them back up off that bottom. There you go. There you go. There you go. Got him. Got him. He ain't that big though. I don't think. I don't know. Now he's pulling. Old bass do that a lot of times. That's a big perch. What it is. Running to the side like that. Look at that. Full of shad. Them jokers feeding now. Might not have been feeding earlier, but they feeding now. Got it. Well, they running after it now. Let me tell you. They want to take it now. I can see the reaction is different than it was. I ain't that big, but every one of them full of shad that they just eat. There he is. There he come, got it. He's on the gulp though. He ain't on the shrimp. Took my gulp too. Get another one on that rat deployment. Alright, if I don't get one on shrimp this time, I'm changing back over. Got him that time. Probably a little fish. That's what I'm thinking that is. A little fish. Hey, he's a keeper. Hit the shrimp though. Caught him on the shrimp. Go back down. Ain't taking it now. Shad must have, there he is. Oh, gone it. Shad must have come off my hook. What I'm thinking. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. There he is. Come up and got it. They just ain't the right size fish. They okay, but they just ain't the big ones. There you go. That's a nice one. I believe that's a nice fish there. That's a bigger one, I think. Pull it in here. Yes, sir. Big perch. Look at that. That's a whopper.